Yo, what's good, you guys? It's Boomer and Jared watching Bali Star. Today, we's getting into Jamari, the dark aftermath of TikTok fame. Now, on the thumbnail, it has that TikToker, you know, one of those NPC TikTokers, Miles Morales Spider-Man, the TikToker. You feel me? So, I ain't gonna lie, like, I've seen some of his content, like, you know, on certain YouTube videos. I've never really been able to catch him on TikTok, but I've seen some of his videos and on Instagram as well. I remember seeing his latest Instagram video. It was, he was tweaking, bro. And, like, you know, like, I also saw recently, like, you know, he got big money off of doing these TikToks. So, you know, he bought himself a Lambo and all that. You feel me? So, like, he making guap. But dude started tweaking. Like a girl was doing some NPC-ish, you know, right beside him. And, you know, you could hear her in his TikTok. So, you know, after you did that, in my own universe type-ish, you know what I'm saying? Like, dude just took the camera, went over there, started spazzing on old girl and stuff. And dude, when I tell you she had one of the best comebacks of 2024, like, she said, "What are you doing here? Aren't you supposed to be off saving the world or something?" Or something that was even better than what I just said, bro. And he looks at her a cool minute, says, "Fuck you, B," you know what I'm saying? Like, "Fuck you, bitch," you know what I'm saying? I already said fuck, so "fuck you, bitch," and just storms off or something. I'm just like, yo, he tweaking. Like, you cannot tell me that was a good comeback. I'll be like, you got it, you right, you know what I'm saying? I would have, you know what I'm saying, give her props for that. But, yo, that ain't goes to show, man, like, what type of mind state this dude in. But, hey, let's get straight on into the video, man. Let's go.
Around a year ago, a huge trend hit the internet, and the NPC TikTokers were born.
I'll get up and dance and give you 360.
I'm also making a little mukbang as well, because I'm hella hungry.
Give it ice cream.
Spicy, spicy, spicy.
Fire. Fire.
I'm a fat cow.
So these people basically go on TikTok Live and react to all the different donation emojis that people are sending in. They have these quote-unquote pre-programmed reactions to the different symbols, and that's how they bait people into donating. Programmed reactions to the different symbols, and that's how they bait people into donating. Actually, that is essentially the entire point of the show.
Now, are these like the basic things people send these NPC TikTokers or so, or can certain TikTokers customize their own emojis or whatever these are called?
They have these quote-unquote pre-programmed reactions to the different symbols, and that's how they bait people into donating. Actually, that is essentially the entire point of the show. Now, why someone would sit around watching this stuff all day, I really do not know. And while I do generally detest this activity, I do have to hand it to the person who came up with the idea, because they did indeed find the infinite money glitch. Or at least so they thought. Don't get me wrong, a few of these people like Pinky Doll are still going strong, raking in tens of thousands of dollars a month, and continuing to do their TikTok thing. I actually tuned into her live stream today, you know, to do some research, and this is the masterpiece that I witnessed.
They collabing. Seeing to get some more stickers. That's actually pretty smart.
Nah, that ain't
weird, but it's pretty smart.
Listen, man, you want fur coat volume?
For her, I think it really helps that she has detoured into other types of content successfully, you know, so she doesn't lose her mind. But for others, things did not exactly go into plan. And it seems that months of acting as a TikTok NPC is really starting to catch up to some of these individuals from a psychological standpoint. Today we'll specifically be narrowing in on a guy who dresses up as Spider-Man, more specifically Miles Morales, who has gotten quite popular. Just picture the loading screen in an old Spider-Man game or DVD set, and that's exactly what he does.
What's going on, man?
Hey, it's me, Mouse.
Alright,
I don't think I should use that right now. That sounds pretty dangerous. Those smell amazing. Thanks.
what the fuck are you talking about, man?
And recently, this Miles Morales has been crashing out a whole lot.
Yeah, this video.
There's 11,000 people in here. There's 11,000 people in here. And you guys are not tapping the screen.
Meet Fargo, the new virtual assistant from Wells Fargo. Fargo makes banking faster and easier.
Okay? Make sure that you're tapping the screen. There's 11,000 people in here. There's 11,000 people in here, okay? Tap the goddamn screen, okay? Tap the goddamn screen. Okay, you see this button right here? Press the fucking button. Okay? Press the fucking button.
Or maybe it was another video. I'm not sure. But he was spazzing here too, bro. Like, yeah, that's when I clicked out the video. I was like, yeah, nah, he tweaking, bro.
Thanks for following. You guys are amazing.
To see him go from being so frustrated and mad over people not donating and liking his stream to going right back into the NPC character is honestly just kind of sad to see. I mean, imagine doing any of this for a year straight, and I think it would be enough to drive any man crazy.
Just stop, please. Like, I'm not joking, bro. I'm not joking, bro.
So sadly, it appears that this guy really is in a bad place. You know, this whole situation is probably a dream for anyone who doesn't want to work a regular 9 to 5. And the prospect of making tens of thousands of dollars just to do something as simple as this probably sounds great on paper. But I just feel like at this point, this man absolutely dreads the time of the day where he's supposed to go live.
I want to go home. I want to go to sleep. 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 I want to go to bed. Spider-Man's been protecting the city for a long time. I think it's about time for me to go home. I try to be respectful, but you guys are really starting to piss me off.
Listen, all I know is this man always looks sweaty and tired as fuck. And I do think for him it really does not help that he's constantly filming in the streets of New York City. Like, I get that it's part of the bit. Like, at least for a lot of these people, they get to do this shit in the comfort of their own home. And I do feel like him having to do this out in public really just adds a whole nother layer of bullshit. I mean, I also saw this clip where the police were giving him a pretty hard time.
He was supposed to teach me everything, you know.
You're being trespassed.
I'm being trespassed?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. You want to take my name?
Yes, please.
Cool.
Just my ID on you?
Yeah, I'm ID. Where's my bag?
It's over here for our safety.
Okay, I'm gonna use my lightsaber. You should have touched my stuff, man. Hey, you guys. Nah, I'm gonna do my own thing.
And it seems like he's constantly dealing with annoying outside influences on stream. Like most recently when he apparently got robbed on TikTok Live.
You won! You won! You won! As you guys know, last night, I got f***ing robbed. Fucking robbed. I'm gonna try to do this in one take because I'm really angry right now. I'm really fucking angry right now. It seems like the same type of niggas that are supposed to support you, bro, don't fucking support you, bro.
Shocker.
It be your own fucking people, bro. Your own fucking people with you, bro.
I mean, yeah, like I said, him going out in public where people can clearly see his background, okay, a lot of people are going to be able to pinpoint his location in a place as popular as New York, is a total detriment to not only his mental health, but also a huge safety risk. And I know a lot of people out there will probably just say, oh, you know, he should just quit, he should just go get a normal job. And I just don't think those people really see how vicious of a cycle doing anything on the internet for a living can actually be for a person, and how scary it can be to step away from this type of opportunity. Even though a lot of people probably think it's dumb what he's doing, the man has obviously made a lot of money doing it.
And I'm really trying not to dislike certain types of people, bro. I'm really trying not to, bro. But literally, I cannot do this shit no more, bro. I'm trying to be the best streamer for you guys, bro. My dream is to be one of the best content creators. Do YouTube, do Twitch, do all this shit, right? And I can't do that when you guys are with me every fucking time I go live, bro.
I mean, that's also the curse of becoming...
Yeah, that is what comes with it, bro. You think like Kai, Dante, Aiden, Speed don't have those same people in their stream, in their streaming comments, in their chat? Of course they do. Of course they do. Shoot, regular YouTubers like me get comments like that. Come on, bro.
More and more
Up your
popular
mind, man.
is there's obviously this increased chance of people trying to f your shit up. And it's probably extra hard for someone like this because I feel like he is likely on the precipice of gaining enough wealth from this venture to where he doesn't even think about other jobs or alternate routes his life could go. But maybe he's not quite making enough money where the ends always justify the means. Like I saw this interview
You
with
need to
him where
know
he was
yourself.
talking about how women NPC TikTokers apparently make a lot more money. They get a lot more donations.
If you're a guy doing it, you make significantly less money. So if you hear like a lot of crazy numbers from these girls, well, you know why. But yeah, I'm a guy, so I make a little bit less, but you know, it's still decent. It's still enough to like, where I probably don't need to work a regular job.
And it also seems like at least at that time, you know, he was hard pressed to crack $4,000 or $5,000 a month, which obviously in New York City that's not going to go very far. And of course, there's rumors out there that he's making like $20,000 a stream. You know, those people are always full of shit.
I don't know what I'm doing to get all this hate. I'm just trying to be the best streamer, bro. I'll fuck with y'all that help me, man. But I don't think I can take this shit, nigga.
I mean, yeah, you really have to feel for the guy. He's obviously wearing his heart on his sleeve here. And I have to think that this is very similar to the life of damn near any street performer, you know, like when you go to New Orleans or Las Vegas or any other major city. I just get the feeling that those guys have always lived pretty hard lives. And there's obviously a lot
I
of
remember the guy that was playing piano out on the street and like had his whole piano stolen or some ish. Or maybe I know it was a chick. Maybe it was a chick that kicked the piano over or stole the piano or whatever. Ed Sheeran actually reached out to this guy that played the piano, but I forgot exactly what happened. But yeah, I can only imagine doing that stuff, man. The people that be effing with you on chat, people that be effing with you in real life, like, bruh.
bad shit that can happen to you out there. Here he apparently shared his villain origin story on TikTok, and I have to say, it gets pretty dark. You know, it always starts with a girl. And a dark-haired goth girl at that.
Of course he'd be that type. What?
Nah, man. He's on that Slim Shady shit. And then I saw people online saying that this apparently isn't even the first time that he crashed out. I don't know how many of you remember this clip from 3 years back where this Domino's delivery driver lost his mind over not getting a tip, but people are now claiming that this is the same guy.
No! Bro, just calm down. You only gotta take one more delivery. I don't want to work here anymore! 5 minutes! 5 minutes out there in the rain! And no tip! No tip!
Holy shit. What the
I mean, all I gotta say is I hope this guy has enough money saved up where he can maybe get the mental health he needs. Personally, when I was a little bit younger in my 20s, I used to be someone that had a very short fuse. I would have a hard time dealing with my emotions, and a lot of times I didn't know what else to do but explode, kind of like this guy is doing in this video. But the thing is, guys, eventually you have to learn to deal with yourself, and you don't want to lose your mind every time things are going wrong in your life, because it just puts you in a very vulnerable position. I don't know, I just see this as yet another example of how everyone wants these, like, new age, internet jobs, but in a lot of ways they're not always all they're cracked up to be. I don't think that being quote-unquote internet famous or having real fame is nearly as fun as it was in the past. So I don't know, I just think all this type of shit can definitely be a double-edged sword, and the other thing is, once the movement kind of moves on, I mean, TikTok, like, might even get banned altogether. Kind of like, what are you going to do after that? You kind of have to plan your safety net. It's something I'll think about all the time because, you know, eventually I am going to retire, at least from doing this. But luckily for me, it's been quite the fun ride. Yeah, I've had my uncertainties here and there, but I wouldn't change the way anything has gone for the world. Y'all let me know what you guys think about this. What do you think about TikTok as a whole? What do you think about these MP?
Okay, so homie definitely, yeah, like has a short temper issue. You know what I'm saying? Most of us do. You know, like I honestly, after watching this whole video, I do sort of feel for him more. You know, yeah, all of us have our problems. You know, and to prove it, I'm gonna tell mine. Me, like, you know, I have a tendency to say, well, I wouldn't say be mean, but it's something along those lines. You feel me? Uh, been notified of being aware of being that since I was young. And it's like I'm trying to work on it. It's like I'm not just mean up front and like for first impressions. You know what I'm saying? And I guess just to those close to me, you know, and it's hard, but I'm constantly working on it, constantly checking myself. If I did something like that, I would think about it. Think if it was really like that, and if I could done it different. You know. So I'm saying that just say like we all have our problems. You know what I'm saying? Even you watching, I know you have a certain problem that you're trying to get over. So this definitely made me feel for more and let us know that we're all not like we're not perfect. We're not perfect, and certain things that we do can bring out not that better aspect of us, increase it, So yeah, bro. I just hope he seeks the help he needs, or just looks at himself, thinks about what he's doing could be affecting the way, his environment is, or, the way like things are going for him, and I hope that for all of us, no matter what our problems are. You feel me? So yeah, y'all let me know your thoughts about it down in the comment section down below. You already know it's Boomer. You're watching Ball Star. Like, subscribe, all them good things. I'm gonna catch y'all in the next one. 100. Yeah.